What's going on? Vital Potato here, the commentator, and I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 2 ever since it came out. You guys probably know that because I've been doing lots of videos on it. And I've really enjoyed it, and I really like a lot of the aspects of it. I think a lot of the things are really awesome, the things that they've changed and tweaked and added and updated. And I think most of the stuff in the game is pretty well balanced. I think I haven't really seen any problems with any of the attachments, any of the perks, anything like that. It's been pretty awesome, but there are a couple of things that I would like changed. And this is kind of a patch request. Now, I did see on Twitter that David Vonderhaar, the producer and one of the main guys that works with at Treyarch on Black Ops 2, I saw that he was working on a patch, and they're going to release a patch very, very soon that might address some of these issues, but he didn't really go into details, so I'll probably have to wait till that patch comes out to see all the details. But I'm going to go over some of the things I would hope they can change and update for Black Ops 2. The first thing has to do with hipfire accuracy. I think they really need to reduce the hipfire accuracy on all the weapons, but especially on the submachine guns, and especially with using a laser sight. And that's exactly what I'm doing in this gameplay, because I was trying to show you guys exactly why I'm complaining about this, because it's just too accurate. And I don't know if it's just on the PC, it might be on other platforms too, but it seems like a huge majority, I would say, I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but I would say somewhere between like 75 and 80% of the players on PC, all they do is hit fire with SMGs and laser sights. There's no need to actually aim with your iron sights, and they just kind of spray everywhere. And it's way too powerful. It needs to be nerfed. And it's not only the submachine guns, and it's also, I think, most of the other guns as well, but I think especially it's the submachine guns with the laser sights. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is going prone. And this is going to be probably a controversial topic because it kind of has to do with drop shotting. I'm personally not a huge fan of drop shotting. I do it because I know how to do it, and I can drop shot people, and I know it gets really frustrating for them. And when people do it to me, it's really frustrating as well. And it's just, I don't know. Some people really like that they have that in the game, and they think that it gives some people that have the experience and the know-how of how to do it. I mean, it's incredibly easy. You just press prone and you instantly drop to the floor. But I think that they should add some type of animation so that it's not just an instantaneous drop to the floor. I think that should be a reasonable animation. It shouldn't be this super long, tedious animation that makes it so you never want to go prone, but at the same time, I don't think that you should just be able to drop instantly to the floor. But I know this is going to be something that people won't agree with, so either way, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But moving on to the next thing is jumping and how it affects your accuracy. Right now in Black Ops 2, when you jump, your gun is not affected by your accuracy. So what I mean by this is, let's say you're hip firing and you jump. Your gun does not get any more inaccurate. So, I mean, that doesn't really make sense to me. In most other first-person shooters, when you jump, your gun gets incredibly inaccurate and you kind of just can't really shoot anywhere, especially when you're hip firing. But in Black Ops 2, this has been a problem for me with SMGs, once again with hip fire and laser sights. People will jump around corners, or just jump around and hop around like little bunny rabbits, and they can hip fire you just as accurately as if they were just standing still or moving around. I think that when you jump, you should have a pretty big hit to your hip fire accuracy, or just your weapon accuracy in general. All right, the next thing has to do with the depth of field. This is more of a PC type of thing. There's a setting in the PC setting options that allows you to change the DOP, which is the depth, or DOF, depth of field. And I don't know if it's just on my graphics card or if it's just on my system, but whenever I have this setting set to anything other than low, I get like a 30 to 50 frame rate drop whenever I aim down my sight, and I don't know if that's something they can improve on, if that's some type of optimization they can do, but I would hope that they can fix that setting, because that's really the only option that I have to turn down to low, because it has a huge hit on performance. And if you guys are playing on the PC and you guys have it set to high, and you guys are having a big performance hit when you ADS, you might always want to try, or you guys might want to try and turn that down, and you might see a better FPS gain. The next thing has to do with party inviting and playing with friends. And once again, I don't know if this is a platform specific thing, but on the PC, I've had a lot of issues playing with people on my friends list. Problems like I send them an invite and then they are unable to join my party, saying the party no longer exists, or I'll send them back to the main menu. But it seems like whenever you invite somebody and they were able to join, and then you do something with the party, let's say you enter a match or you leave a match like that, and then you have somebody else try and join, it doesn't work. It seems like you have to completely delete the party, go back to the main menu, start a new party, and then invite people again. And sometimes I'll fix it. And it's also weird. Sometimes I can join other people's party, but they can't join mine. Or if we're playing with like 3 people, only one of us will be able to have people join the party and the other ones won't. So it's still kind of iffy, and it's really annoying, to be honest. And it's not just multiplayer, it's also the zombies too. So Hopefully they can fix that. I know that probably has to do with the NAT thing, which I think mine's set to moderate. Some of my friends were set to open and stuff like that, but hopefully they can make that a little bit more easy to use and a little bit more compatible. And then the last thing this is more of a request, not really a change that needs to be fixed, is on the PC platform. I would hope that they can add a ping number value, because right now they just have the green or yellow or red bars when you press the scoreboard button. But I would prefer them to have an actual value that you can see, just to see how good your pings are, how bad your pings are, so if you want to leave that server and find a different server. But anyway, those are the changes that I am requesting for Black Ops 2. I'll probably try to send this in to some of the guys over at Treyarch if they haven't addressed these changes already. But feel free to, in the comments down below, list any things that you would like tweaked or changed about Black Ops 2. But overall, I think that this game is just really, really fun, at least for me. I know it's not for everybody. And from the tweets I was reading from David Vonderhaar, it sounds like they are doing a couple things about the weapon balance. Hopefully that means SMGs. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave me a like or a favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.